The Zod 500 presents Canadian Elections of History. The 11th election in Canadian history happened on the 26th of October 1908, where the incumbent Prime Minister Sir Wilfrid Laurier was of course doing well in his home province of Quebec, and that's simply what Quebec does. They only vote for the guy who's from their province. But anyways, Laurier decided to create two new provinces, the province of Alberta and the province of Saskatchewan in 1905. The two new provinces continued to be represented by MPs initially elected under the old Northwest Territories riding boundaries, some of which straddled the new provincial border. The remainder of the Northwest Territories that had previously had parliamentary representation lost it. Although parts of the Northwest Territories would gain or regain representation after being added to Manitoba, Ontario, and Quebec in 1912, a seat would not be created for the Northwest Territories itself again, which didn't contain the modern Northwest Territories and Nunavut, until 1949. And speaking of parliamentary issues, the Liberal leader since 1887 was elected in Quebec East. However, he was also elected in the seat of Ottawa. He chose to sit for Quebec East and resigned as Member of Parliament for Ottawa. And the Conservative leader since 1901 was running from Halifax, although he was also elected in Carleton, which he represented during the previous Parliament. He chose to sit for Halifax and resigned as the Member of Parliament for the seat of Carleton. In this election, there were 221 seats in the House of Commons and 111 seats needed for a majority. There were 70.3% turnout in this election. To help get the winner of this election, 570,311 votes, which was equal to 48.9% of the popular vote. He also won 133 seats, which is enough to win a majority, and that would be Sir Wilfrid Laurier, who was elected for a fourth consecutive time, the most recent election in which that happened. And I'll see you guys for the next remastered election.